guys, today we are going to interview my husband for a principal, aka homeschool dad, Q&A. And I have some questions from people on Instagram, so if you aren't following me on there, follow your girl. All right, this is my husband Dante.
Okay.
And I have some questions for you. You ready?
Ready.
The people want to know. Are you proud to be a homeschool dad?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because I think they're, I think they're advancing. I think they're doing better than they would be doing in school. Benny's counting. He knows his colors. He knows his shapes. They're doing. I didn't know that when I was 3, so I think they're doing pretty good.
And for those of you, if this is your first time, Benjamin is our youngest. He's 3, and we have some previous experience with public school, so he definitely is not just like pulling that out of his head. Okay. Question number 2. You don't feel like you're in the hot seat yet?
No. You got makeup on.
I'm leaving all this in there too.
Okay.
Okay. Do you teach any subjects?
No.
Yes, you do.
What?
You teach them life skills like fishing.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. We fish. Yeah. You grill, we hunt. We do outdoorsy stuff, but yeah, okay.
That's homeschool. All of that's homeschool.
I'm the field trip guy then.
You're the field trip guy.
Right.
You teach the boys how to, tend to their hair.
We did the field trips and stuff.
No, actually, you are the field trip guy because on the weekends, you leave me and the twins.
Yeah, we do the field trips.
This is the field trip guy. He's the cool principal.
Right. We go on field trips. We get to the gummy shop.
Okay, ready for question number 3?
Sure.
Were you on board with the decisions to homeschool, or did you have reservations?
No, my wife's a teacher. Why wouldn't I homeschool? Yeah, that just makes sense.
Okay.
Right? Like, my wife's a teacher. She's got a master's in some kind of child psychology.
Okay, so if you're new here, I did teach public school for 14 years, which is before being home. But that doesn't mean anything to the homeschool world. We did spend some time de-schooling, which I think he probably thought what. It wasn't an intentional de-school. With me being pregnant and then just starting out, we did a light de-school, and he probably would come home and be like, they ain't doing nothing. But I did realize that we needed that break from public school because we had to get out of the mindset that there was a time slot, a time limit, and all that jazz. I'm gonna do a video about de-schooling, but it was very helpful, at least for me, because I had taught for so long. My daughter was in public school for I don't count the first year because it was virtual kindergarten.
Right.
I didn't mean it was kindergarten. It was virtual. She was home.
She loved it.
Yeah, she was home. I think that's probably why she then when she went to first grade, we pulled her in March, and she was the one who asked. I had already been looking into it, and we had already been having private conversations about it, but she literally asked. And
she was wondering why she wasn't eating waffles.
Yeah, she was having some good breakfasts at home.
All right. What's going on?
Okay, next question. What are the benefits of homeschooling for you?
I don't have to pay daycare.
Next question. How do you prioritize your marriage with so many kids?
I haven't figured that out yet. When I do, I'll let you know.
Well, it's not my Q&A, but yeah.
We'll figure.
We're going to figure that out. Next question. What are your thoughts on public school?
Well, in North Carolina, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Would you like to expound on that or no?
They're horrible. It's just Anybody that got Google can figure it out. Only states that are worse are Texas, South Carolina, like Mississippi. It was like
what did you say?
Florida.
We're in the bottom 5?
Yeah, we're in the bottom 10 in the country. Like that's where you don't want to be in the bottom 10. Like we're in the worst schools in America.
And he has a job where, like, I taught high school math, and then he has a job where you were seeing basically what, like, kids who had just graduated. Yeah. Remember the guy? I'm not going to say the name, but he was literally, like, in charge of some of the kids that are graduating from, not my particular school, but from our county. And, I mean, it's just...
They're special. Just leave it at that. They're special. Special brand.
Okay. Next question. What tips can you give other homeschool dads?
Be the field trip guy.
Okay. Next
you
question.
Get to go fishing.
Hey.
Just saying.
Next question. How do you support your wife? In like the homeschool, or I don't know. I guess just in I would think it means like with homeschool.
Oh, with homeschool? I guess yeah. 100%. All right. Nah, wrong answer.
Yes, you gotta give him an answer. Like, how do you?
I don't know. I do what I can to help.
I mean, you hold the budget.
I'm the principal.
You're the principal.
I'm the principal. You know, I make sure budget's in order. The kids stay.
Yeah, he does if I tell him, that we're having issues with a certain child or something, he reinforces things. And I did ask him to start coming home for lunch, like if he's in the area, just to kind of keep the kids on their toes. And honestly, me too. So I think his presence is more important than like anything else, because everybody run around like they're actually doing something, or they're being good. That's
right. Everybody's nice, man.
Everybody's good sitting down, and I'm doing my lessons, Daddy, which typically they are, but if they're not, when they hear that garage door, Daddy's home, they get some act right. Okay. What encouragement would you give a new family starting out, or who's not quite sure if they want to start yet?
Well, I mean, just if you go into it, stick with it. Just trust the process. It's it's a little rough at first, but it works out. It's gonna be worth it. It'll be worth it in the long run.
Okay, and this question's not on here, but are you proud of me?
Yes. I think you're doing a fantastic job.
Okay.
All right. They're reading. Jesse's reading. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
She's reading.
That's like my...
And then she's reading to Donnie. And then Donnie's
she's reading to the twins.
It's going to be reach one, teach one, right? Donnie's going to be reading to them, and then they're going to be reading to them. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. And... Again, if you're new here, one of my...
art project,
what do I call it?
She likes a little art thing. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
And I like the fact that we can kind of tailor to what the kids want to do.
Yeah, she likes a little art thing.
Like they're not on one track.
A little clay thing she made. She was proud. She was happy about that. Yeah, she was happy about that. She was proud of that. She was.
All right, guys. Well, those are all of our questions. I will try to do another one later rather than sooner. But if you are following me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to drink your water and repent. Bye.